Hello friends, welcome to the Fortinet Firewall training series. In today's session, we will cover how to implement the policy on the firewall using interface and using zone also. We will create separate two policies using with interface and one with zone. In Fortinet, we have a feature we can configure firewall policy using interface, not like other firewalls like Palo Alto. In Palo Alto, we cannot configure the security security rule using interface. We have to configure using zone base only, and we have to add all interfaces, required interfaces into that specific zone. But in Fortinet, we can implement policy without zone also using interface only. This firewall policy and why we use it. So here we can see policy and objects and then firewall policy. In firewall policy, we can create policies, modify and edit, delete, everything we can perform here. So default policy we can see, default policy is implicit deny. Here we can see source all, destination all, schedule always, so it will work always, services all, and action is deny. So lot of details will be added in the firewall policy. This policy or security rule decides if packet will allow from the firewall or block the firewall or drop that packet at the firewall level. So what kind of basis it will allow or block the traffic. It uses incoming interface through which interface packet is reaching to the firewall. Then after that it uses outgoing interface through which interface packet will pass through the firewall. Then source IP address, source IP address of the machine from which machine packet is coming. Then user group, if we have configured any AD based on the users also we can filter the traffic. We can in source here we can filter based on the network, subnet, specific IP addresses. In user we can add a group or specific users also from those machines. Destination, any URL, IP addresses like Facebook, Amazon, Instagram, WhatsApp, networking site, social media, whatever you would like to access on the internet, we can allow here or block. Means we can add destinations here. Actions we will perform in latter means allow or block. We can configure the inspection mode, flow base and proxy base. After that, we can configure the NAT if user wants to reach to the internet or access the websites or destination which is available on the internet. So we have to configure the NAT like using interface or dynamic IP pool. So source port translation you can use always, when port conflicts, never, based on your requirement. In separate sessions, we will cover the NAT configuration separately. As of now, I am going with the outgoing interface address only. It will NAT my IP address on the destination interface, means outgoing interface here. So after that, protocol options. Then we have to configure the security profiles like antivirus profiles, web filter, DNS, application controls, intrusion prevention systems. If you want to filter any files, SSL inspection, we can configure SSL here. Then logging all sessions or specific sessions. If you want to generate a log when session starts, that one. If you want to capture packets, these all things we have to configure in a security rule. Based on all things, it will check all parameters, and after that it will allow or deny based on here whatever we have configured, accept or deny. If we have selected deny, it will block the traffic. If we have select the accept, it will allow the traffic. It will check all parameters. If we have blocked any website or any file in or any destination in these profiles, it will block based on that things also. We have to enable the policy. If we keep off, policy will be in the disabled state and it will not work. Also we can schedule also here policy. As of now it is scheduled, default it selected as always, so we can schedule or we can create custom profile to schedule as per our requirement. So let's create a zone first. Navigate to network interfaces. So here we can see as of now there is no zone available. Aggregate, then physical interfaces separately, then tunnel interface and Wi-Fi SSD. There is no separate zone option here. So let's create a zone for internal. Create, then zone, name the zone LAN. If you want to block the intrazone traffic from, if traffic is coming from the WAN or any DMZ or any other zone, if you want to block, you can, but it will not allow the traffic if we enable this one. So I am keeping off this one. Add interface members. So this is our LAN interface, internal port 2. If you have multiple interfaces, using plus button you can add here. Click on close here, click OK. So here we can see zone now, and here we can see orange dot, so means it's latest created. Using this zone we will create a policy. So let's navigate to the policy and objects, then firewall policy. As of now only implicit policy is available, so click on create new. So we'll give name LAN to WAN to reach to the internet. Schedule always, action accept, action accept incoming interface. LAN, here we can see zone. For interfaces it will show directly this kind of symbol interface. For zone it will show you the square box, and in that we can see internal port 2 interface. So select LAN, then outgoing interface WAN, source. As of now I'm going with all. Then user group, I'm keeping everything. Then user group, this is optional. If you have any users you can filter, else not required. So destination all, then services all. I'm going with flow based. NAT is enabled. I'm using outgoing interface only, so I'm keeping this one off now. And log allowed traffic, I need all sessions traffic log, so this one when start not required. Enable the policy, click OK. So here we can see it is highlighting with orange color. LAN to WAN, source we can see all, destination all, schedule always. So it is latest created. Here we can see use 0 bytes. So this way we can create using the zone. So let's create with the interface. So let's delete the zone created, navigate to network interfaces. So I will delete this zone. Okay, so this zone is attached to the policy, so it is not allowing to delete. We can see here this delete button is grayed out. So if we navigate right side, reference we can see here where it is attached, it will show. If we click on this reference, so it is showing it used at only one place, and just we have attached in the policy. Click on one. So here we can see in firewall policy it is used, LAN to WAN policy name. So if we click on show in list button, it will take you to the directly firewall policy place. So here we can see the policy we had created. So I'm deleting this policy, delete. Okay, only one policy is implicit deny available now. So let's delete the zone, network interfaces, delete zone. Now here we can see delete button is enabled. Click delete. So now there is no zone. So let's create the policy with interfaces directly. Click on create new. Give name LAN to internet. Schedule always, action accept incoming interface. Now internal port 2. Now here we cannot see the LAN zone. So directly port interfaces it is showing. Internal interface, then outgoing interface WAN, source all, user group optional, destination all, then service all. So NAT I'm using the outgoing interface, security profiles off, enable the policy, and log sessions all here. So click OK. So here we can see two policies, one implicit deny, this one we have created LAN to internet. So this way we can create using zone and interfaces also, separate policies. So in next session, we will see how to create a backup and save in the system, to create revisions of multiple backups. Like today I will save the backup, again tomorrow. So anything goes wrong tomorrow, I can have the previous day backup and I can install that backup and I can have the all firewall configuration as it is. How to restore the backup. So these things we will see in the next sessions. Please like, comment, and subscribe the channel to continue the Fortinet firewall training series with us. Thank you.